April 2024 reading for your Sun, Moon, Rising, and or Venus signs. Do check out your placements to get a message that most resonates with you. I'm not telling you what to do. The Oracle's not telling you what to do. Ultimately, you have free will. Therefore, you make the best decision for you and those involved. If you're cross-watching, or you yourself, Pisces, feel that the roles are in the reverse, please reverse them, take what applies, and leave what doesn't. It's a general reading, not a private reading. So it may resonate, may not resonate. Please be aware of that. Thank you for liking, sharing, subscribing, commenting, and donating. It is greatly appreciated. All right. You have the Nine of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This could be a card of feeling tired, walls up, wounded warrior. We'll see, we'll see. You have the Empress. Abundance, growth, expansion, creation. This energy, so it could be the one. Your challenge is the Two of Cups. Relationship, partnership, Seven of Swords in the foundation. What the F, man? So the Seven of Swords is a card of free. It could be deception, running away from something, lying. It is avoiding. So either avoiding someone, avoiding the truth, avoiding, bro, I had another word. Now I forgot. But I like how the Empress looks like somebody rising above it. So there might be something here that you're hiding. Or that you're avoiding. I don't know. We'll see. Ace. A new cycle in love. Something that made you feel warm inside, emotionally. Feeling good. Something in the past here. So it could be a new cycle in love. With the same person, different person, or maybe this is you, a newfound love for yourself with the Empress, because that can represent self-love. But in the foundation, you might be avoiding something. Like, are you lying to yourself? We'll see. We'll see. You have the Hermit on your mind, Virgo energy. This is a card of isolation, introspection, thinking about what's right, what's wrong, what to do. There's a sense of wisdom with the Hermit. It's not just thinking about things. There's almost like an element of discernment, of discipline. The Hermit is normally like an old guy in the Rider-Waite deck because it represents wisdom. It represents experience. It represents somebody who doesn't have time for BS, for gameplay. You know? And he's also holding this lantern. So this light can represent truth, clarity, understanding. And he's going through this dark forest here. So for some of you, this is like an actual inner work. You have the Star card, Aquarius energy, which is about healing, vulnerability. It's about wish, aspirations. I almost want to say this card is almost like keeping something alive. Go water your plants. Okay, dumb joke. I can shuffle. These cards are humongous. All right, let's see what this Nine of Wands is for you. Why was that at the bottom of the deck? he's created this wall over here, and he's trying to look over it. Diana. Nine of Wands, Moon in Sagittarius. All right. With the Nine of Wands, you have the Five of Pentacles. Feeling left out in the cold, not feeling good enough, not having enough. A lack is what it is. And Ten of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck with that card. So to me, it almost looks like something that is good with the Ten of Pentacles. It's there. It's just not being seen because it's at the bottom of the deck. And the card that does pop out with the Five of Pentacles, it's like, well, maybe you're not seeing, or the other person, I don't know, however it's resonating, is not seeing that this is here, this Ten of Pentacles, which is legacy, long-term wealth, family, something that is secure, stable, and safe for the long haul. And it's reliable. Almost like the Ten of Pentacles is also a card of generations. See these three individuals here? Represents 3 generations. So something that's long lasting. There's durability in this. But with the Five of Pentacles showing up, it's almost like I don't have this, or I can't achieve this, or I am shunned from this. I don't deserve this, or whatever the case may be that you're thinking, or the other person, however this is resonating for you. And it's clarifying a card of somebody who wants to persevere, but they're tired. They have a wall up. They've been wounded. Let's see what else comes out. Why is the Empress here in your current energy? Why is the Empress here? Why is the Empress here? All right, bro. Ten of Pentacles. For some of you, so the Ten of Pentacles and the Empress can represent a mother, the matriarchy. This is wife. For some of you, this is what you're growing, your legacy, your family, or what you want long term. The Three of Cups here. For some of you, there's something here about three family members, maybe sisters. Doesn't have to be. The Three of Cups is about a celebration, feeling good. Let's see, why is the Two of Cups your challenge, though? Maybe feeling left out. Maybe like you are achieving things, and maybe you feel that you're not in the same timeline as them at achieving. Or maybe that's you in your mind. So with the Two of Cups, you have the Six of Wands, victory, success, attention, recognition. Feeling like a winner. So the challenge could be at winning in a relationship, or attaining this relationship, or maybe even getting attention. I don't know if this is making sense to you, because I'm a little confused. What is the Seven of Swords? Seven of Swords in the foundation. Oh. You have the Five of Wands and the Knight of Pentacles. Conflict, arguments. The Five of Wands can also represent competition. And then Knight of Pentacles. Moving slowly, a reliable energy. You know what this is? I'm looking at these cards, and to me, it almost looks like there's just this going on, this Five of Wands, and then this Knight of Pentacles. I don't know if it's like a plan or something that just makes sense. But it's representing the Seven of Swords. So the Seven of Swords in a positive light can represent strategic thinking, being strategical, you know, not letting somebody know your next move. Ace of Cups. Do let me know if this made sense to you. Ace of Cups in the past. Strength card, Leo energy. Card of holding back, but it is also a card of courage. Maybe it is holding back. Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. Holding back from love. But why? Nine of Cups. Because it's what you wanted? Is it because you're selfish? And I mean that in like a neutral way. Take it as it resonates. Because the Nine of Cups is a card of the self. It's self-indulgence. It is about a wish come true. Or your wish is what you want. It's a singular card. And it can be emotional fulfillment because it is cups. So that is about emotions. But it almost looks like to me there's a holding back on an opportunity in love. Let's say you're with somebody right now and there's an opportunity to move things forward, to advance things or whatever. I feel like with the Strength card, there's almost like this, like doing it on purpose, this holding back. But with the Nine of Cups, it's something that you want. Why is the Hermit on your mind? The Knight of Cups. Taking a Sun card at the bottom of the deck. Taking action. Like being charismatic, being charming, being loving to someone. But with the Hermit, it's almost like, no. Or maybe you don't. Maybe you've done some introspection and you know that love needs to be given. Temperance. So the Temperance doesn't seem like it, but it is actually a card of love. Because it's about bringing two mixtures together and balancing that out to make something wonderful. It is also a card about patience. It's a card about patience and healing. Because look at how these two cups, right? She's mixed. And then this Knight of Cups is bringing that mixture. So this is all representing this Hermit. So I feel like deep down inside, you know something, but either holding yourself back. The Seven of Swords could almost be a self-sabotaging energy. You have the Knight of Wands with the Star card. So, and the King of Cups. So the Knight of Wands passionately goes. He's on his horse. He's like, I'm enthusiastic about this. This feels great. I feel passion. I really want this. Star card. A wish. It's something that maybe that you love. King of Cups. The King of Cups is somebody with a lot of emotions, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, as well. Somebody with a lot of emotions, but he tries to keep them in check. He tries to keep it balanced. Ace of Swords, clarity, truth. What are you doing, Pisces? So for some of you, maybe this is somebody coming to you. Maybe you're somebody single. Like I said previously, maybe everybody is on this timeline of like, oh, everyone is either having a baby or getting married, or they're in relationships where they feel secure and stable. And here I am not getting exactly what I want. However, there is some sort of, I don't know if you've manifested this, or there's a different energy in which you are here, the Empress, 10 of Pentacles, which is somebody who is in the energy of that wifey, mother, successful in the sense of like, I have everything that I want. I'm comfortable. It's also, again, like I said before, a card of self-love, feeling good, and knowing exactly that you're going to have this 10 of Pentacles, this family, or this long-term thing, or something that is financially secure. 7 of Pentacles. It could even be investments for some. 7 of Pentacles, 7 of Wands, and the King of Swords. So these two sevens here can represent a spiritual struggle. So 7s and 5s are about struggle. But the 5, from what I've seen before, is always could be struggles with yourself and other people. And then the 7s is more just the self. So something I feel like is made clear to this King of Swords, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. It doesn't have to be an air sign, but maybe somebody who's trying to see things clearly. 6 of Cups, 10 of Wands, and the Fool, taking a leap of faith. I feel like somebody has some sort of self-sabotaging behaviors. Knight of Swords, 5 of Swords, that's nasty. That's somebody who's like, I don't care what I say, I don't care what I do. Whoever gets hurt, that's too bad. It's almost like that, and like, this is who I am. Take it or leave it. Like, no, it doesn't work that way. It does not work that way. Even though we can say that, it's just, it's so, I feel like, let me put my 2 cents in here in regards to that saying. You can't say that because it's just, you don't live in a world by yourself. You can't be like, oh, this is me, if you don't like it or whatever. That's so arrogant. How can you say that? Like, okay, if you're being self-aware, this is me, but it's not like being like, well, take it or leave it. Because we learn from the other person. When we're dealing with other people, we learn what we actually want, what we actually don't want. We learn who we are as people, because if we are sitting in a cave by ourselves for months, the only person that you're going to be in conflict with is here, correct? And you're only going to get your own perspective on something. Although you can be somebody who is intellectual and see both sides, there's a difference when you experience it, especially when it's with another person. Because deep down inside, there's almost this fear of that if this person hurts me, it's true that I'm not worth anything, that I'm not worth their time, that I'm not worth their emotions, that I'm not worth their care, their love. There's a little bit of that. But we don't realize that. Like, we get triggered over things from other people and think, well, this person is a piece of you know what I mean? And sometimes maybe they are. Maybe they are. However, that moment we realize, well, I don't like this. Clearly, I'm being triggered by it. This is not something that I want to repeat or that I want in my life. Maybe I have to do this instead. Or maybe I have to communicate in this way. See if I get a different response. Dealing with somebody else is the way that we figure out who we are, what we want. And then Plus, like, we're not always dealing with difficult people. There are really good people that we deal with, and these people help us and help us heal, help us feel secure, help us feel loved, like life is worth living, like it's worth experiencing. And I mean, like, it's not always cupcakes and rainbows. Obviously, there's difficulties, but that's normal because yin and yang is always going to exist. Peace and conflict are always going to exist. Because if we don't have one and then the opposite of that, you can't truly define that one thing. Does that make sense? Nobody can know what peace is for real unless they've experienced conflict. Because if somebody who's never experienced conflict, they're always experiencing peace. They don't know they're experiencing peace because, hey, this is just life. There's no label for this. But once they experience conflict, they're like, oh, well, this is peace. Or if they constantly live in peace and they experience conflict, they're like, oh, this is conflict. This is the opposite of what I'm living right now. You get what I'm saying? So it's not take it or leave it type of situation when people say that. I don't even know why I went on that tangent. I'm not saying that this is you, Pisces. It could be. Again, take it as it resonates. It could be somebody else that you're dealing with. But I almost feel like there's something here that's really good. And there's this element of like, I don't know. I don't deserve it, or I am not going to put any effort into anything because the Seven of Pentacles is an investment. It's looking at what grew, all the time that you took to make something fruitful, right? And the Empress, which was your first card, is one who bears fruit. She's literally the pregnant card. She is creation. Seven of Wands is standing your ground. It is also about pushing away. And the King of Swords is somebody who, I'm not going to say lacks emotional intelligence, but is just somebody who's more like, I don't want to feel feelings. These are the facts, and this is what it is. When there needs to, obviously, this balance between head and heart. Six of Cups is a genuine connection. It is also the past. And then the Ten of Wands. For some of you, you will be doing sort of introspection about your past, about how others treated you, maybe in your childhood, being left out, living in poverty, or being bullied, or feeling like an outcast, or whatever. I don't know. And with the Ten of Wands could be that this is a burden. Maybe you're unloading all of this. Maybe looking at all of that and healing to be able to be open to actually receiving. I know it's easier said than done, man. It is easier said than done. Four of Cups. But I feel like the universe is presenting you with something that is emotionally fulfilling, okay? And you're a water sign, so your element is the cups here. So it's almost like the universe is giving you something that belongs with you, and you're just like, I don't know. Again, you or somebody else. Hey, how are you? Thanks for joining, guys. Yeah, and there's an emotional detachment. Look, Eight of Cups. And I'm surprised that the moon didn't show up here. So the Four of Cups can also represent a missed opportunity. Oh. Oh my goodness, thank you. That's so sweet of you. Zishan. Is that how you say it? All right, let's see, Pisces. You have the Lover's choice. Wow, the Sun card. And the Eight of Swords, what the F, Pisces? The Lovers and the Sun. Man, this is a perfect union. And then the Eight of Swords is like stuck in the mind, feeling trapped. Three of Pentacles, the Emperor, and the Judgment. Man, I would say that this is something that could absolutely work out if there's a choice, if somebody takes the lead on this opportunity here. Why is this Three of Pentacles here, though? The Ten of Cups. See? This is a partnership that works out, and there's happily ever after emotional fulfillment. I'm going to leave it there, Pisces. I'm going to leave it there. If you resonated with the reading, let me know down in the comments down below. Be sure to hit the like button. Subscribe if you haven't already. And I'll catch you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.